Folks, we have the freedom to choose, and rather than choose darkness as the one young man did that day, I say we choose life.
The preacher whose own child was one of the 26 killed, delivering a message of hope.
I know everyone who gave their life that day, some of which were my best friends, one my daughter. And I guarantee you, beyond any shadow of a doubt, they are dancing with Jesus today, and they would tell you where they are, keep on fighting.
Around 700 people gathered inside this tent set up on a baseball field near the church. It was the largest crowd in the congregation's history. After the service, they stopped by the church to pray.
That building will be open so that everyone who walks in there will know that the people who died live for their Lord and Savior, would want them to live for the same as well.
He is referring to the sanctuary there inside the church. Our Arzo Dost got a look inside today. It looks a lot different.
I didn't expect it to hit me this hard. I was very overwhelmed. Especially, I hadn't even gotten into the church yet. I was already overwhelmed.
Zeke Casares has ministered inside First Baptist Church. The sanctuary, now a memorial for all the lives lost in the mass shooting last Sunday.
I needed to see this. I needed to feel the enormity of it, of what happened here.
26 white chairs with roses are placed inside the sanctuary. Each chair sits where a member of this congregation was found after the shooting.
Satan got one play, and then he fumbled the football.
Associate Pastor Mark Collins is grieving. He says it was not an easy decision to turn the sanctuary into a memorial, but he says it had to be done for the victims' families.
You know, of course, some don't want to step foot in this building again, and others said, I need to. And we wanted to make it where they could come and mourn in their own way those that we all have lost.
Even in this heavy rain, the lines of people mourning snaked around the neighborhood surrounding the church.
It was such a closure for me.
The congregation will decide what happens to the church. Plans include possibly demolishing it. As for the services, they will start being here as early as next Sunday until members decide what's next. In Sutherland Springs, Arzo Dost, KXAN News.
And U.S. Senator John Cornyn also in Sutherland Springs today to pay his respects to those lost. As early as tomorrow, Cornyn wants to introduce legislation he says is needed to fix a broken background check system. He wants to expedite the discussion on this to stop it from happening again. The bill would require all federal departments and agencies, including the Department of Defense, to upload conviction records into the national database.
We'll say that the federal government is required to upload this conviction information that the Air Force had on this individual that they didn't add. But apparently this is not an isolated event. It's not just the Air Force. It's across the Department of Defense.
Cornyn added this is just about fixing background checks and keeping guns out of the hands of people who should not be allowed to have them, not keeping guns from law-abiding citizens.